I cannot remember the last time I recommended a business book, but today we have one, and that is The Psychology of Money. And I think there's a handful of books that everyone should read when it comes to finance. I think a lot of them say the same stuff. A lot of them are fairly similar in the types of advice they give, in the types of stock to give. Everyone has their own unique way on, oh, if you follow my method, you'll become this, you'll become that. And a lot of it kind of falls victim to that sort of hustle culture, that sort of idea of like, if you just do exactly what I do and pay me money, you can follow my trades. Like, I don't want to suggest that kind of stuff. And the book I have today is not like that at all. I think it's more so about how to approach money and how to understand money, and in particular, how to structure your life in a way that you can live the most and you can really enjoy the things that you have. Because that's really what it all comes down to. Like, the central theme of the book is that don't see money as what it can buy you, see it as your time. See it as your freedom. See it as your ability to spend time with the people you love and do awesome things with them. And when you start valuing your money like that, then it really puts things in perspective. Then it really gets you to stop doing the needless spending, stop chasing the Joneses, stop trying to keep up with everybody, buy all of these designer clothes and all of these things. And I think that's the first overall interesting part of this book. And, you know, it takes it a step further as well, and it explains the idea of, think about it this way, the market is always moving. The market's always up and down. I mean, you can go on whatever, what is it, Fox Business right now, and see what the market's doing. And, some people, they see a red ticker and they get extremely upset. Some people, they see a green ticker and they get very happy. And it's like, that's going to happen on a daily basis. There's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be market crashes. There's going to be news that changes things. There's going to be wars. There's going to be tragic events. There's going to be things that make people pull money out of the market. The only way to ensure that you're going to make money, the only way that you're going to ensure that you're making a profit, is to keep your money in as long as you possibly can. That's the only way. That's the only way to guarantee the returns. And it's this ability to keep this long-term investing in mind that's going to allow you to do the things that you want with your time when it's time to retire, when it's time to take everything out. And I think this is one of the best messages that I've ever gotten from a business book. I think this is one of the most interesting books in terms of really thinking through the philosophy, really thinking through why we make certain decisions, why we make certain stupid decisions when it comes to money. And I will always recommend getting a financial education. I will always recommend you going out and seeking the information for yourself, because the American school system is certainly not going to teach you these things. The American school system is simply not going to teach you how to invest. It's not going to teach you different types of stocks. It's not going to teach you these overall strategies and these overall methods, and even the terms and the ideas, they will not teach you. But I really urge you to pick up this book if you are interested in books that are similar to the subject. If you are interested in books about business, if you're interested in books about investing, I think this is one of the best places to start, because it will frame the rest of your reading. It will frame the rest of your perspective. It will make you evaluate what is important, how do you want to live, how do you want to invest, and it will teach you that the best trader of all time, one of the best traders of all time, Warren Buffett, has the mindset of, I don't care what the market's doing today. I need to evaluate this and see what it means for the future. So if you have cash at hand and there's a crash, awesome. That means you can get a bargain stock. That means you can buy the dip. That means when everything settles back out, when the people that got scared, when they realize that they lost their money and the market resettles and the confidence comes back, you made all that money. And I want you to think of these ideas and understand the only way to guarantee money is to not take your money out until that 30 years hits, until however long that investing time frame that you're shooting for is. And when you understand this, and when you start thinking of money as your time and your freedom, I think you're going to live a very good life, and I think you're going to have a very good relationship when it comes to money. With that said, I don't think most business books are really stand out, and I don't think many business books are worth the read. I think you can find the information either online, through YouTube videos, through other sources, through qualified people that you know in your life, or even you could talk to a financial advisor about these things as well. But like, I think The most of the stuff you're gonna get online, most of the stuff you're gonna get in books is just pure fluff. But I think this one is definitely worth the read, and I think this one is a very short, fun read that you're gonna take a lot away from, and it's going to really change the way you view money and how you approach it for your future to better your future. With that said, I love you guys so much. Peace out. I will catch you in the next one.